Everyone said the mountain should have killed me. Black Fang didn't just look dangerous, it felt alive. The wind howled through its ridges like breathing. Rocks clicked and shifted even when no one touched them. Locals refused to camp near it after dark. They said the mountain listened. I laughed at that. 3 days into the climb, the laughter was gone. The storm arrived without warning. 1 second the sky was calm, the next it shattered. Thunder rolled so close it vibrated in my bones. Snow blinded me instantly. My radio crackled once, then died. When I checked my compass, the needle spun wildly, useless. That's when I heard it, a deep, growing roar, like the mountain clearing its throat. The avalanche hit before I could run. I was slammed off my feet, swallowed whole. Snow crushed my chest, forcing the air from my lungs. Something smashed into my helmet. My leg twisted with a sickening crack. Darkness rushed in, thick and complete. When I woke, I thought I was dead. I couldn't feel my face. I tried to breathe and inhaled ice. Panic exploded inside me. I thrashed, and the snow tightened around me like a fist. My screams didn't echo. They vanished, as if the mountain was absorbing them. I realized I was buried alive. The silence was terrifying. No wind, no movement, just my own ragged breathing and the slow creak of settling snow. Every tiny sound made my heart race. Was the snow shifting? Was another avalanche coming? Something brushed my cheek. I froze. My mind raced wildly. Animal, rock, hallucination? I slowly moved my hand and felt nothing. But the fear stayed, crawling under my skin. In the darkness, every imagined threat felt real. Time stopped meaning anything. The cold crept deeper. My fingers burned, then went numb. My leg pulsed with agony. At one point, I heard whispering, low, unintelligible voices murmuring just beyond reach. I knew they weren't real. They still terrified me. I saw shapes in the dark, faces pressed close, watching. I smelled smoke. I heard footsteps above me, crunching snow, and I screamed until my throat bled, only to realize it was all inside my head. The worst moment came when the air started to run out. Each breath felt thinner. My chest tightened. Black dots filled my vision. I thought, this is how it ends. Alone, forgotten. Then the snow above me shifted. A heavy thump echoed through the darkness. More snow collapsed onto my chest, stealing what little space I had. I sobbed uncontrollably, certain the mountain had finally decided to finish me. That fear changed something in me. I dug like a madman. My hands tore at the snow until my nails split. Pain didn't matter. Fear didn't matter. I tunneled upward, convinced that if I stopped, the darkness would close in forever. At one point, I hit rock and screamed in pure terror, convinced I had dug the wrong way and sealed my fate. I pressed my face against it and felt cold air sliding across my skin. Hope came back like a shock. I clawed harder, ignoring the snapping pain in my leg. The tunnel collapsed twice, burying my arms and face, forcing me to dig myself out again while choking on snow. My vision narrowed, my thoughts slowed. Then, light. Blinding, beautiful light. I burst out of the snow, gasping like I'd been underwater too long. The mountain was silent now, watching. I lay there shaking, half buried, afraid to move in case it noticed I'd escaped. But survival wasn't over. At night, the cold tried to kill me. Shadows moved between rocks. Ice cracked loudly nearby, making me flinch in terror. Once, I was certain something was circling me in the dark, just beyond sight. 3 days later, when the helicopter finally came, I cried, not from relief, but because the mountain had finally let me go. They say I survived the impossible, but I know the truth. The impossible tried very hard to keep me.